Hello. Hi, everybody. I'm back again. Um, Thank you so much for joining me for Everyday Donna, where every day I hope you guys are being yourself, being you, the everyday you. So, what's going on? All right, I literally could not wait to get back home. Literally dealing with crazy traffic, got here, and I'm like, okay, I've got to talk to you guys. I got to show you guys something. Several things. I got to show you several things. But basically, oh, this is what I actually wore today. So I wore this, if you can see. So it's the polka dot look, polka dots, which I love. And it has a cute little, little drop waist sash that you can tie it. I tied it in a bow on the side. Let's see here. And so, and it's actually the bottom, and I hate that you guys can't see, but the bottom is like this, but then it's sheer, but then there's a black type of slip type situation underneath. So you're not totally sheer, totally see-through, which I was like, I hope it's not see-through. Don't want to shock a few people today. But what I like about it, can you see the little sleeves here, which I really love. I totally love the little poofed little sleeve that it had on it, which I'm very conscious of my arms. I tell you guys, I pick apart everything about me. But my arms are like one of the many things that I pick apart. So anything that can detract, I always feel like I have terrible arms. So, so yeah, so anyways, this is what I was wearing today. It was so hot that I was just like, oh, outside, it's ridiculous. So even just getting out of the car and coming in, and for some reason, I just had never been able to handle extreme heat or heat. I literally will be drizzled in, well, we don't sweat, ladies glisten. So I literally would be glistening like all over, just a sheen, literally like a limp, damp cloth. And I don't know what it is. I did spend a lot of years in Germany. I'll get to that. I'll do like a story time about myself and tell you guys more about my experiences. But I don't know if it's because I lived for a long time in Germany, but I have been back in the States for a while, a long while. And for some reason, I still cannot seem to get adjusted to heat. And so I literally, it's like a little chocolate M&M. I literally melt before your eyes. It's really crazy. And I'm thinking, what's going to happen to me when I go through whatever they call the menopause situation? Years from now, when I go through that, if I'm already like, woohoo, what's going to happen? It's going to be, I'm just going to be, it's going to be ridiculous. But anywho, thank you guys for joining me. I did not bring my coffee mug with me. Otherwise, I would be saying, guys, go ahead and fill up your coffee mugs or your wine glasses with whatever you want and whatever floats your boat as you join me. I didn't bring mine in, so I won't be, drinking my teas. I like to drink like a lot of herbal teas. They really are quite helpful. So what happened? What I was rushing home to was game. And as usual, I go ahead and pre-clip this because I don't want to be struggling here for the next several hours trying to, get this ready. But anywho, it arrived. So sometimes, and I had talked about this in the last video, I'll have friends, they'll pick me up stuff. If they see something on eBay they think I like, they can get it, and either they'll get it for me as a gift or I'll see it, or, they can get it for me just totally as a gift. Or they can say, you know what, I saw this thing, I think you'll like it. And, I'll get it now for you. And you just, if you see something for me, you get it for me. So I love friends like that. And after so many years, you lose count of who got what for what. But somehow it all equals out, to where you end up, crazily enough, they're doing for you and you're doing for them, and it pretty much equals out. So without further ado, this was what was in it. I'm going to take it off to open it up. And I'm pretty sure I know what this is because she had actually clued me in on it. And I said, if you can win it, get it. Okay, well, see, and this is why I like to kind of do some of this stuff beforehand. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I am literally, 1 second, I am literally glistening still. And I came straight in from, it takes me a long time when I come in from outside to like, so you can just see it even now. See this? I mean, it takes me such a long time. I'm sorry. It's like, okay, she's really glistening here. I'm really melting, guys, like right in front of your faces. Like right in front of your eyes. I'm melting. Oh my goodness. And this is what happens. And I'll do this from coming from outside, anywhere. I will, it takes me a long time to stop. And, you know, if I get out of the car and I go into like a restaurant to eat, I always worry because I'm so damp and glistened. So you could even see my hair is going flat. Oh God, it takes forever. Because when I go into the restaurant and they have the cold air going, and I'll go in but I'll be so damp and so wet, and so often worry, you know, am I going to catch pneumonia one day because I'm so wet and then I'm sitting under the AC. And so it's just it takes a long time for me to get back on level. I don't know what it is. If anyone has that same situation happen, could you let me know where you just can't seem to get, and this has not just been this year, this has been basically, I've been sweating, like, not sweating, but glistening like this since, you know, when I first came here back from Germany. I noticed that I just drenched a lot of times. If it gets hot, I get really drenched. It's almost embarrassing. So excuse me for that moment. And it's going to take me a while, but I just wanted to get in here quickly and show you guys some stuff. Oh, when I saw this, I had to have it. Can you guys see? So it says my liquid diet isn't working. So far, I've only lost. So far, I've only lost 3 weeks. And look, she's holding her glass of wine or champagne. And I absolutely, first, guys, it's in my, I told you guys I'm starting to really feel for this color, Tiffany blue. And so first off, it's in the color that I absolutely love. And I love vintage. And so she's dressed in that vintage dress, which I adore. And I just love it. I just love it. My liquid diet isn't working so far. I've only lost 3 weeks. And who is this made by? This is made by Chris's Stuff. So I guess maybe you could go to chrissstuff.com. I don't know how, again, when you get stuff off of eBay, you don't know necessarily the history of this situation. So I don't know if this is, if they make these anymore, but I definitely am going to go to Chris's Stuff, www.chrisstuff.com. I'm going to go there and see if I can find more unique stuff like this, because this is like awesome sauce. I totally dig this. So I'm going to put that there. Don't fall, don't break. Okay, so I'm going to throw this away. And guys, okay, I'm going to show you some stuff, because a friend of mine told me about uniforms being sold, Polo Sport and Ralph Lauren, made by Polo Sport and Ralph Lauren, or basically the same thing, Ralph Lauren, Ralph Lauren school uniforms for kids, from ages little to all the way through high school clothing. And you guys don't know it yet, but I do have a little one. And so, you know, they have to wear school uniforms. And she said they have school uniforms, unbelievable prices by Ralph Lauren. And she said you will never guess where they are at. So I'm guessing all these places, I'm like, okay, someplace, I don't know, maybe the mall. Of course, I figured Walmart may have uniforms. Just naming everything, all other department stores. And she's like, no, 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 no. And finally, she's like, I'm going to tell you where they are, and you will not believe it. So guess what she says? Pause. She says Citi Trends has them. So I'm really sitting there like, you've got to be kidding me. I don't believe, I still feel, I'm so sorry. One second. I hate this feeling. This takes forever for me to like adjust. Oh my goodness. I guess next time, when I come from outside, I guess I need to just really wait before I film. Oh my goodness. Ooh, wow. Yeah. So like I said, if anybody knows of anyone else that has this adjusting situation, let me know. Let me know. Um, so yeah, so basically she said Citi Trends. Well, when she said Citi Trends, I know why she said it the way she did, because I never think of them having like something from Ralph Lauren, uniforms too, and I really don't go to the Citi Trends. Um, so I was kind of like, okay, I will go and see with my own eyes. So I went there, and lo and behold, there in front of me, all of the uniforms, all sizes, Ralph Lauren, and then they had other brands. I ended up loading up on school uniforms for my daughter. So let's just give an example, like a pair of Ralph Lauren pants, khaki pants, or navy blue or black. They were, I think, $10. The shirts were running around $7 or so for their shirts, and they had different cute little styles. It was amazing. So I racked up while I was there. And now I'm going to title this, Maybe I Shouldn't Sleep on Citi Trends After All. I still not feeling the whole clothing situation there. I don't know. Personally, for myself, I just always feel like, I don't know. I guess to each his own. I don't know. But I did find, um, these are of, can you guess who that woman is? Iconic, Marilyn Monroe. This is a cute clutch, and so you can carry it like this. And I absolutely remember, I love vintage, I love old style movies, and so it has a ton of space, and I can pack a purse, I can pack anything. There's two rows of zippers with two big huge compartments with just tons of space. Look at that. And then it has more space on the other side and more compartments on the other side. I mean, it's very roomy. You can put your lipstick in here. I can even probably put my cell phone in here and still not break this thing, okay? So adorable. I had to get it, had to get it. And I think it was only $5, like $5.99 or something like that. I want to show you guys this. These little things. And I know these are childish as I don't know what. Sometimes I feel like, Donna, really, you should not be doing this. But I don't know. I love them. I have this weird thing for cute. This one has little bunny ears, and he has a little black face, and he's pink. And then this one is black and white, and he's big with the bunny ears, and they're sparkly. I put one of these on my purses, and the other day, I have a silver one too with bunny ears, and then a gold one with bunny ears. And this lady was Google Gaga. She was like, I didn't even know they make them with the cute little ears anymore, at all. And so here I was thinking they were cutest little things. They were only $2 and 99 cents. This was a big one, and they have I call them the babies, the baby ones. They have all sizes and all colors with the bunny ears now, and they have the plain ones without bunny ears, and then they have the tassels. So I would just say go in there. I would probably I stick with, now that I know that they have types of things like this, I'll probably like get like some accessories